Once it looks like divorce is in your future, it is time to start preparing yourself for the inevitable. The court is going to require a number of financial documents from you. Since you do not know how long you will have access to these documents, it is a good time for you to start gathering them. Even if you do not think there is going to be a problem with having access to them in the future, it would still be in your best interest to go through this exercise. Once things start moving forward and the court and lawyers are involved, you can't be so sure that things will remain so amicable. There are a number of documents you should be gathering or making copies of, such as your birth certificate, social security card, passport, prenup agreement, tax returns, pension plans, IRAs, mortgage papers, credit card statements, bank statements, household utility bills, car insurance, life insurance, business records, profit and loss statements. We have a larger list on our website, so be sure to visit us there. In general, though, make copies of anything and everything else you can think of, and remember that it is always better to copy too much than too little. Many times couples argue over the contents of the house, and it's hard to prove that something exists when there are no current records of it. Photograph or videotape every room and its contents. You might want to include a recent newspaper or magazine in the shot so that you can easily prove a time frame. Don't forget closets, attic, basement, garage, and shed. Make sure you open and photograph or videotape the contents of drawers and cabinets as well. The same thing will apply if you have any other properties or assets like cars, boats, motorcycles, jet skis, lawnmowers, and tractors, etc. It would also be a good idea to take pictures or video of the house in general, especially noting any particular appliances, heating and air conditioning units, water softener, roof, chimney, windows, as well as the overall landscape so that you can prove its current condition. The basic idea here is to document everything about the residence and its contents so that down the road, when the topic is introduced in court, you'll have a better chance of not forgetting things and you'll have some documentation to back you up. Sometimes things go missing during heated divorce cases. Photographs, parent gifts, other sentimental items, diplomas, knickknacks, etc. don't always remain intact. If there is anything of yours that you would be worried about losing and you feel that you may not be in the residence for very much longer, it might be a good idea to relocate the items that are important to you to a safer location, and be sure to maintain a list of the things you have taken. Preparing for a divorce is never easy, but failing to do so can sometimes make things harder in the long run.